Hey guys, what's up? This is Shards talking. Welcome back to my channel. So we'll be playing War of the Visions right now. I want to talk about something that we got a new milestone. We reached 1 million downloads, and this is quite an achievement for a game that's very recent. We don't have that many lags yet on this game to be that much, but 1 million downloads is very nice, and it means that we got some this free stuff here called Vigiore, 100 of it, and then 10 of the experience called Median. Yeah, this is pretty nice. We got it from the login. So now that you've checked your present box, you can get another very awesome thing from this campaign. And when you click on Summon, you will notice this information was not present when I checked the in-game information. And then you see here 1 million downloads, one time only, free 10 times Summon. You have a guarantee of a Mega Heart Plus units or Vision card. And you can't save this because it's not a ticket, it's limited. It goes up to 7th of April. And then we probably won't have any new character by that. So it's actually the best time for you to make the summon. Because you still have chances of training good characters, you're still on the yearly game. And I will be doing my summoning here as well. Cossario Visiore means that it's a very, very nice hand-free summon. Maybe I'll be lucky here. I'm usually not so lucky on gacha games, but this game here I'm being very, very lucky. Let's see what we get. That's only gold for now. Okay, there's 4 cards actually, and the rest are characters. Now let's just keep going. Sure, here is actually good. No, this one is not. How we got on the super hard card? Long-awaited holiday, never got this before. Cactuar, we already have this from starting the game. Ornicast, okay. Aya, the classic white mage. And we have Vading, this character didn't have before. It's a super hard character. This one doesn't seem that bad. I kind of checked his information before. We'll get some more shards as well. Flag of Fame. This seems that the first one I'm getting. First time. And then we got this Array Ryu unit shard. This character is very nice. One of the best Mega Heart characters for damage. He's a sniper. Nice. I don't care about not getting Ultra Hard. I think it was okay. But not only that, we got some better things here. When you click on Far Plane, you will see, click and Events, and you see a different event here called 1 million downloads, daily shard quests. Once in a day, you can earn shards on super easy quests. Super easy quests, it is because the enemies are on level 1. You can use any type of your squad and it will be very easy. It's just for everyone to clear and not having a difficulty. And what does it mean this and how does this work? What's the best thing for you to do here? I'll be talking about this right now. When you click on details, it will have a little more information on what to expect from this. And the duration is from starting for today up to the 7th of April. And the details are attempt once in a day. You can only do once and you will be acquiring shards needed to limit breaker units. Easy quest recommended for level 1 units. And you can attempt once in a day. And you can see the list of characters that you can get from any of the stages. There's Fire, Ice, Wind, Earth, Lightning, Water, Light, and Dark. And I really have to talk about this because some elements don't have that many characters. You can see the Warrior only have 3. And we have quite a large number of characters for Light. So you have to be careful when choosing which one of them you want to do, because that will differ very much depending on what you want to get from here. And well, I did my first one, it was from Fire, so we'll be talking about Fire first. I only did that because I want to do all of the stages. You can see that you get 50 of the Visiores every time that you clear one of these stages, so if you only want to do a single one repeatedly, you will be losing on these 50 Visiores. It's not that much of a value, especially if you're a spending player that purchase some packs. You can just ignore the 50 Visiore easily. But I just want to do some of them, and I will be doing. But I don't recommend you doing what I'm doing. Just I'm a collector and want to finish everything. But you can see there's a lot of different characters for each one of these quests. The Dark one is one of the best ones, and I was playing why. And you see you get also 50 Visiore, but you have 2 ultra hard characters on the obtainable items here. You have Stern, you also have Siza, and lastly you have 2 characters. One is Mega Hard, is Hyrule, and then we have a super hard character. So that's a very good selection of options here, because the 3 first ones are very good characters. You can't miss with this one. And last, we have Little Lita is also not so bad. She can be used in the future as well. The 4 dark characters are nice results. And then we have the other ones. Let's just check here. We have Light. And Light is a very convoluted element. There's a lot of characters here. There are 7 of them. And we have Phoebe. Phoebe is one of the best super hard characters for you to invest in the game, because she's a time mage. But you also have another ones. You have Fina, it's a mega hard character. She is also useful because she has something that increases bravery. And Grace is not bad. She's a very good healer if you don't have ultra hard healer. And we also have Strali. He's not so good. I don't like this guy here. And after all these characters here, we start having better ones. We have Macari. Macari is not so good. But we also have Engelbert and Rob. Rob is a very strong guy. A lot of people don't respect him because he's old and he's like a king, but he's a very good character. So we have 3 ultra hard, but also 4 characters that are not ultra hard. We can get the shards for each one of these older characters easily, but ultra hard characters are very hard to get. So take this into consideration. Having 3 ultra hard means that probably you have more chances of getting ultra hard results, and it will help you a lot instead of getting the older ones. And after talking about Light, let's just check Water. We don't have any ultra hard character for the water element. We only have a mega hard, and it's Ramada. She's not so good so far. And then the other ones are Severo and Uni. It's not like Ramada is not so good. It's just that water is not a good element to invest right now. And after this water, we have Lightning. Let's just click here on Lightning and talk about it. We have more characters now. We have 5 characters, but neither one of them are ultra hard. So another skip. You can simply skip Water and Lightning because you only have one hard. It's one of the only ones that has a hard character instead of S hard or mega hard. This one is a super hard, and then the other ones are mega hard. But neither one of them can be a good option, at least for now. So now let's just close here, and then we have Earth. Earth, we have 4 characters. Let's just check this, and we have 1 ultra hard being Alien, and Alien is simply considered the worst ultra hard character for starters. So it's exactly a no as well, and you have a mega hard being Lorenzo. Now let's just check this, and we have Wind now, and in Wind element we have the options of Ayaka. She's one of the best characters to get, especially for the future. And then we have 2 mega hards and 1 super hard and 1 hard. This is a little hard to justify because if you get Elena, is a very good character, but not for here. We get Kalia, this is also Sosha. I don't think any of these characters are justified for this. We can make them good in the future, but not here because actually Ayaka is more better for the future, like a lot of Japanese players are saying. Healing is not so needed in this actual meta and for a long time. So you could actually skip this one as well if you don't really want to complete all of the stages. Now we have Ice, and Ice is a better element simply because we have more ultra hard characters. We have Mediana, that is simply one of the best units in the game, and we also have Gilgamesh, that is also one of the best characters in the game, but is a little high, expensively high character, and not everyone can be building this character unless they have a very good luck when summoning or getting his shards at double price. But that also justifies trying to get him here, because I don't know if they will give you half shards, but if they do give you the same value in shards for Gilgamesh as they will be giving for Mediana, this is very good to try to get this character here, at least his shards. And the other 3 are Cutie and 2 SR characters like Valade and SHARDS. I don't really recommend these other guys, but trying to get Gilgamesh and Mediana will be very, very nice. The other ones can be gotten simply by summoning. And well, this is it. We talked about all of the elements, but just let's do a recap. Try to get the dark, but you also have to think about which one of these characters do you have. It means nothing if you're trying to summon 4 characters you do not have. But I also think about long term. And I think that all of these characters will be on my squad sooner or later, because they are fixed, they will be here forever, and they are easier to get. So any day or any time I'll be summoning for them, having shards for them may be useful if the character is good. But if a character is not good, just like the wind option we have here, like, oh, sorry, it's not the wind option, Ayaka is pretty fine. The lightning option or the earth option, sorry, the earth option, like this character that's not so good. We have here Alien. Alien is not so good, so I don't even want to get her, even if I had her, or even thinking about the future. But the characters that are good are a good investment, even if you don't have them right now. This is my opinion, at least. But you can simply go through the stages that have characters that you also have, with the priority being Dark, Holy, and Ice. Please focus on these 3 ones, okay? So this is it, guys. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. I'm always releasing content for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions, and I'll keep doing this. And you can also help the channel by using the PayPal button or the Patreon that I have here on the description. And we see each other on the next video. Bye!